33163 praishati sarga prapta kaleshu krityascha. In this particular case, the anuvritti of lot comes from the prior sutram lotcha. So lotcha we have already studied, of course. So from that sutram, anuvritti of lot comes into the sutram praishati sarga prapta kaleshu krityascha 33163. So the vritti of this sutram says that praisho vidhi atisargaha kamacharānujñā. So praishaha is a vidhi, is a rule, it's a prescription. That means this ought to be done, this should be done, this is the rule, it's a rule to do this. This basically you can say this must be done. This is a prescription, injunction. So it says direction or ordering, praishaha. And atisarga on the other hand is kamacharānujñā, means that his permission is given to do it. Doesn't mean that this has to be done, but if the person wants to do it, he may do it. So it says it is granting permission to do something, but it's not saying that you have to do this. It's just saying if you may do this if you like. That is what it means. So in these two meanings, and prapta kala means of course at the proper time, appropriate time, something whose time has come. So this, the affix lot, which is anuvritti coming from the prior sutram lotcha, this affix lot which we have discussed in great detail, and as well as the affixes having the designation kritya, which is the present topic, krityaha, are used after a verbal lot when direction or ordering, praishaha, or granting permission, atisargaha, or proper time, prapta kala, is to be denoted. Let's look at some quick examples. Again, let's remind ourselves that the krityaha can be used only in the passive. Always keep that main rule in mind is 3-4-70. Tayoreva krityak, that is the most important rule here. Tayoreva krityak tak khalarthaha. Tayoreva krityak tak khalarthaha. Most important rule is that the kritya affixes, the kta pratyaha and the khalarthaha pratyaha, they are to be used only in bhavakarmanoho, only in the passive. So we have to, when you take an example here, you have to make a passive sentence. Jalam anetavyam tvaya. So the water is to be brought by you. Anetavyam. We will derive this form shortly. We will be deriving this form shortly. So, but right now we are focusing on the meaning in which it is to be used. So jalam anetavyam tvaya. So this water is to be brought by you, means you should bring the water. This is a command. This is an order. It says bring the water. If you use lot, you will say jalam anaya. Jalam anaya, bring water. It's a command. It's a command. Not that okay, if you feel like it, you may bring the water. No, this is a vidhi. Vidhi is an injunction or a command or a direction, saying jalamane tavyam tvaya, you should bring the water, means bring the water. That's what it means. You can use lot and say jalamanaya. So the water is to be brought by you, means that it's a command, that something that must be done. Also tvaya trastatavyam, this is bhave, because this is the akarmaka usage. There is no object here. So this is sakarmaka, so because it says bhava karmanoho, right? So this is bhave. Bhave means it denotes the action. The action of staying here is to be done by you. It means you should stay here. It's a command. Stay here. Atra tishtha. Stay here. So this is the praisharthe. Praisharthe means jalamanaya. Jalamane tavyam tvaya. Water must be brought by you. Means bring the water. Then tvayatra sthatavyam, the action of staying here should be done by you. It's a command, means stay here. Atra tishtha. The next meaning is atisarge, bhavata jalam patavyam. The water is to be drunk by you, sir. Now this doesn't say drink the water. It says you have permission to drink the water. If you want, you may drink the water. It's just granting permission. It is not giving injunction or an order, just granting permission. So these are the various shades of meaning. The various shades, of course, from the context we have to tell. But the kritya pratyaha can be used in various shades of meanings in variety of shades of meanings, and they will not be overruled by the lakaraha. That's the gist of this section. So this says bhavata jalam patavyam. So water may be drunk by you, sir. So you may drink the water. So says jalam pibatu bhavan. Bhavan jalam pibatu means if you want, you may drink the water. You don't have to drink. Same thing, bhavata shaitavyam. Bhavata shaitavyam. So this is in akarmaka dhatu, means the action of sleeping may be done by you, sir. Bhavata is honorific you. So bhavata shaitavyam, the action of sleeping may be done by you, means you may sleep if you like. You have permission to sleep. Doesn't mean that you have to sleep. If you want to sleep, you may sleep. That's giving a permission. It is not a command. Same thing, if you were to use a lord pratyaya, you'll say bhavan shetam. Bhavan shetam, you may sleep if you like. Now prapta kale is take something, an action whose time has come. It's the appropriate time to do that action. Shayanam tyaktavyam tvaya is that the shayanam means sleep is to be abandoned by you. So this is the right time to wake up, basically. So shayanam tyaktavyam tvaya. So by you, sleep is to be abandoned. This is the right time for you to abandon sleep. It means that you should wake up. This is the time to wake up. It's time to wake up. In English, simply, it's time for you to wake up. But the way it is put here is that sleep is to be abandoned by you at this time. This is the right time for sleep to be abandoned by you. You should wake up. So if you make a lord prayoga, it says bhavan shayanam tyajatu bhavan. So shayanam tyajatu bhavan. So you should this is the right time for you to give up sleep. It's the time for you to wake up. Shayanam tyajatu bhavan. Bhavan shayanam tyajatu. Now one more thing, if you take akarmaka dhatuhu, tvaya idanim palayitavyam. Tvayedanim palayitavyam. Tvaya idanim palayitavyam. This is the right time for the action of running away to be done by you. So basically, this is the time to flee, time to run away. So that's what it means, time for you to run away. This is the appropriate time for you to run away. Tvaya idanim palayitavyam, tvayedanim palayitavyam. This is the prapta kala arthe. Means that the action of running away is to be done by you, and this is the right time for that action. You can use lot pratyaya also. Idanim palayasva. Idanim palayasva means right at this time you should run away. This is the right time for you to run away. This is proper time for you to run away. So this sutram gives these three meanings. Praishaha means vidhi. Atisargaha means kamachara nujnya. Kamachara nujnya means doing as you please. You have permission to do something. And then of course praptakala. Praptakala means is action whose time has come. It's the appropriate time to do something, the proper time to do something. So these special meanings and the examples we saw are jalam anetavyan tvaya. You should bring the water now. This is the command. Tvaya trastatavyam. You should stay here. Means it's a command to stay here. Bhavata jalam patavyam. The water may be drunk by you, which means if you want, you may drink the water. Bhavata shaitavyam. Same thing. Akarmaka prayogaha says that you have permission to sleep. If you would like, you may sleep. Then shayanam tyaktavyan tvaya. This is the proper time for sleep to be abandoned by you. Means that it is time to wake up. Time for you to wake up. Then tvayedanim palayitavyam means that this is the time for you to run away. So this is the proper time for the action of running away to be done by you. Okay, so now after looking at these various meanings in which the kritya pratyaya are to be used, one more reminder, the same reminder as before, is that these sutras are not really required because we had the authority to use kritya pratyaya in any passive sense by 3.470, which is the most important sutra. Tayoreva krityakta kanarthaha.
But these rules prescribe lakaras to be used in these meanings, and in order to make sure the kritya pratyaya are not overruled by the lakaras, Panini again includes krityaha in the sutras to make sure that kritya also can be used in these meanings. And now let us now start deriving these forms. And the first sutra we are going to look at is 3196. Tavyat tavyani yaraha. Tavyat tavyani yaraha.